Oh, oh, yep. All right. Uh, yeah. Okay. Wow. Hi. I say hi like I'm gonna upload this VOD. I'm probably not. Um, oh wow, live on the internet. How exciting. Okay. I gotta let all the people in my phone know, in case they want to hang out with me. What the hell? Hi. Hi. Oh, who are you, little person? Hello, TMO Arts underscore. Hey! Oh my god, Toffee! Wait, Toffee from Twitter? Toffee from Twitter, is that you? Yo, oh my god! Hi! Oh my god! Hi! Oh my god, hi! Holy shit, sorry. I'm really excited that you're here. That's crazy. How did you find me? I was just gonna say on like Twitch and Discord and stuff that I was live and you came here before I even what? Oh my god, you followed me from Scott's chat. That's crazy. That's so crazy. You're officially the OG OG. A while ago. Wow, yeah. That's crazy. Well, Toffee, I'll remember you when I'm Twitch famous. I can promise you that. It's my first ever chat on my first ever stream. I'm so excited. You'll have to forgive me um, if I'm awkward and newbie because I've never done this before. Um, it's also gonna be I suspect it's gonna be like a bring your own music situation, but I don't know. Um, I think On Together has some music that I can be playing, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, I do need to let Twitter and Discord know that I'm streaming. Sweet. Yeah, no pressure to stay in chat or even on stream if you've got to go. I'm just really glad that you joined. That's super awesome. That makes me very happy. Yeah, I did before I promised myself that I wouldn't stream before I finished the homework that I have to get done tonight. So I did that before I came. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Toffee. That's so sweet. All right, okay, yeah. Letting people know. Twitch says I has 2 viewers. Oh, I think it's counting me as one. I have my own stream open, of course. But also, I don't know how much I trust that. So. All right. Tweeted. I see. Thank you, Toffee. I'm gonna follow you. Do you stream at all, Toffee? Is that a thing you do? Answer when you can, obviously. I know you're busy. Yeah, I get it. I was planning on trying to stream earlier as well, but I just kept putting it off because of school and stuff. All right. Yeah, yeah. I had to get because I know nothing about computers or streaming or anything at all. I had to get my girlfriend to um show me how it all works. And we got around to that tonight, which is why I got excited and now I'm doing my first stream ever. Ah. um but yeah, I don't know if you know anything about this game, but it's called On Together. It's an really chill game. Um, oh, jeez. Oh, streaming on iPad sounds crazy. Yeah. Um, it is a fun game. It's super super chill to the point where the whole point is that it's a game you can play while you're like doing work or homework. Um, it's kind of like web fishing if you know it. It's kind of like Spirit City if you know it. Um, but yeah, I'm planning on just like spamming the fishing mini game here. And if anybody wants to join, yeah, you know, web fishing, yeah, it's a lot like that. So if anybody has on together and like I know them or like they want to come in and play in the room. Oh my god. Hi. Praise the orb. Who are you? Do I know you? It's so nice to see you. Hello. Thank you for joining. Juno! Yes! Juno! Hi! Oh my god, so exciting. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I need to actually get in the game. I need to actually get in the game. Uh good. Mm, yeah. Yeah. This is a moment in history. Hi, Juno. I'm so glad you can make it. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, yeah, no. This is a bring your own music situation. Um, I hope that's okay with everybody. Hi, Juno. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining. It means a lot. Um, yeah. Sorry, I'm excited because this is my first time streaming um ever. Uh so you'll have to excuse me if I'm awkward or whatever, or if I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just gonna be playing this little game and seeing how everything works. You guys can let me know if how volume is or anything like that. Um, I think I was a little loud earlier. Aww. Yay! I'm happy that you are happy to be here. Um, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I could put some music on or something. Because I don't think I'm going to be uploading this VOD, but I don't know. I might want to leave that option open if I decide to later. So yeah, Juno, I don't know if you know this game at all. I don't want to turn that down. Um, but it's a really chill game. I'm basically just going to be fishing the entire time here. Um, because I wanted to play a chill game so I can focus on you know, if I need to mess with anything on stream. It's a lot like web fishing if you know that. It's also a lot like Spirit City if you know that. Hi, Dale. My character is so bug. Thank you. I'm. This is very. I was gonna say this is what I look like in real life as a joke. This is actually very close to what I look like in real life. Sans the antennae. Yeah, that's fine, Juno. Don't worry about it. Basically, all you need to know is that it's a chill game and it's kind of a productivity tool. So we've got like a Pomodoro timer here because you're meant to play this game as you're like doing homework or work or whatever. It would be so cool if people I know could come and join the room that I've created. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you I can show you around this game a little bit. I honestly just got it not too long ago. So I don't know like all the ins and outs. And I don't have like a bunch of money or whatever. But yeah, I could totally show off what this game has to offer if you're interested. Um, so yeah, we've got this. It's a game. Wow. I don't know how to do this, but yeah, it's super cute. I love the art style. I've seen quite a few games with this like very gummy looking art style, and I like it a lot. Um, Very cute. You can walk around, and I can't believe it's a game. I can't believe it's a game. Crazy stuff. But yeah, like I said, uh it's a productivity tool. I would say that's about like half the whole game. So it's very they have a lot of tools to make sure that like if you want to use this to keep track of a bunch of various things, they've got a little journal where you can like make daily entries. Sorry. I'm actually really excited and I have to keep from like screaming at everyone who enters the chat. But hi Finn. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I keep saying this every time somebody joins, but you have to forgive me if I'm like cringe or whatever, because I'm very excited to be streaming and for the little people in my computer and my phone to be here in front of me while I stream. It's so exciting. I'm so glad that you're all here. Wow. Wow. Anyway, speaking of cringe, anyway, yeah. So it's got a bunch of stuff. It's got a little to-do list. You can mark off stuff on your to-do list, get XP. There's lots of reward systems for stuff like that. Um, oh, Juno, you've always been a little person on my computer. you've, this is not a new status you've accrued. Um, Yeah. So, yeah, and they've got a planner. It's very robust in the productivity thing. Here on the Pomodoro timer, you can even yay! To be grim just to be free. Yes. Yes, gamifying productivity. That's like this whole game's thing. That's like the whole genre's thing. There's actually quite a few games um like that. This only being one of them. But what I particularly like about this game is that it's the only, like, or well, it's the most multiplayer gamified productivity tool I've ever seen. Because, like I said, I'm playing in a private, well, no, it's not private. It's a public room that I've created that is kind of it's kind of a gated community. If anybody I know has the game and would like to join, I will let them on, um, or anything like that. I would love it, actually, Juno, if you would lock in on your smell because I want that so bad. I'm looking forward to it so bad. I haven't been pestering you about it because I respect you and the way that you work. Not implying that the people who pester you don't do that, but I don't know if we're chill like that just yet. But I do think about it often. I think about it often. Uh, yeah, no, Juno. No pressure to get it at all. Um, I just wanna, if you're watching the stream and thinking about buying it, then I'll tell you all that I can, but no pressure to get it at all. Absolutely. Um. So yeah. Oh yeah. So the main gameplay loop. Oh, thank you, Juno. That's very sweet. I'll make sure to bother you in the future then. So yeah, the main gameplay loop, if you can call it that, is that you log into the game, you find a spot where you want to get comfy. Let's just pick the canteen right here. You pick a little spot, and right at the bottom of the screen, you can see it says press F to focus. And you can have these little activities down here, and you can pick whatever you'd like. And it'll sit you down as you perform that little action. And it's just a cute little idle animation. The main thing is that you can sit here as you have your productivity timer going. I know, it's so cute, right? And like it's got lots of different things. So let's say I'm working on homework, so I can have my little character write up a little essay on his little laptop while I am doing that. Um, and the timer will go and keep track of things for me. Uh, if you know how Pomodoro timers work, generally it's about 25 minutes of work followed by a 5-minute break, and then another 25 minutes of work, and you can keep this cycle going for however long you want until you reach whatever checkpoint you want or feel like you're done for the day. It's a pretty common study technique. Um, I've only really gotten into it because of how many productivity games use it, so I don't know that much about it, but it helps a lot of people, I've heard. So yeah, this timer will be going as you've got your little character doing stuff, and you can have this open on another screen while you're like doing your work or whatever. Um, you can also, and I don't know how well this will actually show, um, but I'm gonna let's see how this works on the stream. Okay, yeah. You guys can't see Yeah, you guys can't see the rest of my stream because I only have the application selected on OBS. But right now I'm like seeing my desktop and stuff. Like here are my little icons. And right here I just have my little character in the chat in the corner and my timer. I can close the timer. Um, and yeah, so theoretically I could have, if you only have one screen, then this is a really good mode. I usually use this on my laptop. Um, because you can have like your essay or whatever, like Google Docs or Microsoft Word or whatever you work on here, while your little character's right here. And the best part about this that I can't exactly show off right now, or let me see. Let me see if I can show this off right now. Will this NPC show up? Hold on. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check something. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if the NPCs will show up. But yeah, the cute thing here that I can't show off right now because there's no other people in the room is that yeah, you can scroll on your mouse wheel to make your character bigger or smaller. So it's very modular in that way. Or customizable. But yeah, if I had other people here and say like we were all at the canteen eating together or whatever, then everybody else would also be visible here. I'd have all my little online friends sitting there with me, and it's very cute. Uh, me. Yeah, sure. You can see the front of my character. Uh, let's see, let's see. There he is. Big small charm. That's me. Oh my god. Lore accurate Don Juno on your screen is amazing. Yeah, here's my little character. I got my little bird friend on my head. Got my little antenna. My glasses, my hoodie, my dinosaur hoodie, very important. Um, little turtle shell, and my little dinosaur feet. Very cute. Thank you. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is actually very accurate to what I look like in real life. So, toward face reveal, I guess. Just the littlest guy ever. I'm just the littlest guy ever. Except I'm average sized in real life, but you guys don't need to know about that. To you, I'm just a little icon on your screen, and that's all I ever will be. Very bug. Thank you for acknowledging this very true and well-known fact about me. Ooh, Juno, you found a cool thing on Pinterest. That's cool. Toffee, hope you good luck on your homework. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me if I miss stuff in chat. I'm getting used to the whole multitasking thing. Um, yeah, I'm very bug. I'm very bug, and I'm also very fish, and I'm also very bird. I'm pretty much everything except for a mammal. I don't identify with mammalian animals. Um, uh, which is hilarious to say. Um, but yeah. Oh, also, one thing I would be remiss if I did not show you. Uh, the main. Ah, let me finish what I was saying, and then I'll acknowledge what just made me break out in chat. Yeah, the main vehicle of locomotion, excuse my vocabulary, in this game is bubblegum. So you can blow a big bubble and it'll make you float. And then you can glide around with your little umbrella. And you can use this to basically get around the entire place. It's so cute, right? Ah! I just fell. There. And there's a bunch of little cool spots on the island, such as there's a little band area where you can play little instruments. And of course, this would be a lot cooler if I had more friends to play with here. But yeah, it's very cool. um, my girlfriend is more musical than I am. We were trying to play some instruments uh, on this game the other night, and I like, hold on, I don't know, I don't. This is a perfect game, isn't it? Yeah, you can play little chords and stuff. Yeah, it's very cute. It's very cute. Anyway, like I promised, the thing that made me freak out in chat is Juno! You're making clothes for the Smile characters? That's awesome! I've always struggled with trying to think about what certain Bannerfall characters would wear in like a modern AU, or even as casual clothing. Especially the knights. They stress me out because they're always in armor. And that tells me nothing about their like personal aesthetics in terms of clothing. So I struggle with them very deeply. I cannot even begin to think about what Bannerfall Nominal Gravy would wear casual clothing wise. It's not something my brain can do. Um, which is stressful for me because I do casually enjoy fashion. And I'm not used to having zero ideas for what a character would wear. Yes, Finn. Juno is making a Bannerfall social media AU on Twitter with a flowersmith focus, uh, which is actually how I first heard about them on Twitter. That's what I know about Mer the most. Um, oh, Toffee, you're so real for that. You're avoiding Bannerfall Nominal like the plague. Well, that's not good for me. I want to know what he would wear, and I need you to do all the heavy lifting for me. The first one will be Flowersmith, but then we'll have many other ships. Very good. Very good. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. All the screenshots I've seen of the Smough so far have been very funny. I'm particularly tickled by 4C having like a very popular Twitter account. I still have no idea why that is. I can't even begin to conceptualize why that is, but I find it hilarious. Anyway, yeah. Oh, this is so fun. All my moods get to meet each other. It's like when your teachers meet each other and you're very, very small and you forget that they can be people outside of the jobs that they have. And you're like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. But instead of that emotion, I'm just happy. You can explain why 4C is like social media famous. Moo convention on Jordland. Yes! Yes! It's like if I had a Discord server. Um, you know, 4C has proof that God exists. Wait, wait. That makes so much sense. I love that. Oh no. There we go. Pan! Hi, Pan. Juno, that's hilarious. That's so funny. Oh my god. Hi, Pan. Thank you for joining. Oh my god. All my moots. All my oops. They're flooding in. Hello, Era. Thank you for joining. So happy to have you. Oh my god. It is oomph. It is oomph. I am oomph. Hello. I exist. You can hear my voice. Let me know if I'm too loud. Aww. This is awesome. I'm having the time of my life. I hope you guys are also having fun. This is this is very good. I've just been like smiling the entire time I've been streaming because not to put Toffee on blast or anything, but apparently Toffee followed me or something like before I started streaming because they just saw me in Scott's chat. So the second I went live, like before I could even make a tweet or post in the Discord or anything, Toffee just joined and it caught me so off guard. Uh, so yeah, basically since then, I've just been sitting here smiling like an idiot because this is so much fun and I'm having so much fun. Aw, yay! I'm so glad you're having fun, Pan. I'm excited to see that emoji of Dawn Pan. I love how invested we all are in our Dawn SMP characters, like immediately before we've even. Uh, I gotta fish and read chat at the same time. Okay. Okay, Toffee, I'll check Twitter. In like 30 minutes or something. Oh, Juno! Thank you for dropping your banner full of VODs to watch me. That means a lot. I know how important those are to you. Yeah, no, Juno, I'm so invested in your character and I have to hold myself back because in a similar situation, I also don't want to like establish too many things before we actually get into the SMP because I'm still not entirely sure like I feel like the way I play Don Jord is going to change depending on like the vibe that other people give. So I can't fully predict how they're going to act. Therefore I can't fully predict how they're going to like the relationships they're going to make. But I want to so bad. I wish I could predict how everything would go because then I would have more things to be crazy over. The worms. The worms, Juno. Do you understand? Yeah, for anybody here who does not know about Dawn SMP, that's an SMP that a Bannerful fan SMP that Juno and Pan and I are all in. Um, and we're a little crazy over it. Hopefully you guys will see that soon. Although it still might be another month because we gotta wait for the plugin and stuff. It's so important. It's so important. Oh yeah. I did see your SBK lore yap era. Um, I replied to that a little bit, but if you've said more stuff since then, I haven't seen it because I've been live. But I always love your SBK lore dumps. Henry! Okay, wow. I gotta get better at reading chat. I've got like a couple people here and I'm already like, I don't want to miss anything. Don SMP propaganda real. Um, yes! Yes! Finn! Wait, yeah, hold on. Crossed over the century. Donner's in chat. Finn made my skin. So, yeah. I love that skin so much, Finn, genuinely. I think it's so cool and I love to look at it. And I'm so I'm kind of sad that like I am making the choice to not show the skin on like any social media or whatever. Because in case we do like cast announcements, I want it to be somewhat of a surprise. Um, but I'm also sad that I can't post it or that I'm choosing not to post it because it looks so good and I want to tell everybody how talented of a skin maker my friend is, but I can't. And I'm sorry. But yeah, Finn cooked. Exactly. Yeah, Donners in chat know how severely Finn cooked. Yeah, Juno, I totally get wanting to change your character's design a little. I. Choo choo! I meant so. I miss my fish! Because Joke Joke and Kiwi came into chat at the same time and I got excited and I missed my fish! Oh my god, hello! Yes, Finn is awesome at making skins. Very, very true. Yeah. The jail, the part of the jail lines is here. As usual, Junesy is missing. We'll get him sometime. We'll get him sometime. Hi, Juk Juk. I'm doing well. I'm really happy to be streaming. It's been so fun so far. Yeah. I don't know. Is Junesy even real? I believe. I believe Junesy is real. You know? Uh, shit, I cannot remember Junesy's pronouns right now, so I'm just gonna default to they, them. Um, they're a fae and all that, so might not be, um, you know, might be one of the few cryptids, but I believe, I believe in fairies. Um, Nothing is real, we're all fish. Kiwi, you're so right. We are all fish. We are all fish. Unless you don't have a vertebrae. But even then, sharks don't have bones and they're fish. So what's the truth? You know? Um Pam, Pam, you can't be a substitute, Jay. You can't. I'm sorry. Not that I don't want to let you into our little group or anything. A P is simply not a J. Toffee, you're a bird goat thing. I love that for you. I love that for you. I love horns, generally speaking. I love animals with horns or antlers. Very, very cool. It tickles my brain good. I think I was asked once if in real life I would prefer to spontaneously have a tail or spontaneously have horns, and I was like, horns, obviously. Like, I'm personally concerned about like what having a tail would even entail. Like, would it be a fleshy rat tail or something? I don't want that. Horns, though. Horns could never do me wrong. It's a big ass fish. If you flip the P around and twist it, it might be a J. Interesting. I'll have to consider this. Horns are cool, but wings are better. I can see the argument of that, especially if they're wings that you can fly with and not just vestigial. I can see the argument for sure. But what kinds of wings then? Like, would it be feathered wings? Would it be like fleshy bat wings because we're mammals? Would it be insect wings, butterfly wings? Many options. Many such options. Fish with no eye, that's a psh. That's a psh. Yeah, don't have the skill or patience to adjust on my pants and bottoms to fit a tail. Exactly. Meanwhile, I could use a little bit more going on my head. Being bald has its drawbacks sometimes. I have to wear like really chunky earrings, or else I just look like some fucking bald guy. And who wants that? No shade to Lagundo or anything. I know Kiwi's in chat, but you know. Sorry, I made myself laugh. That's cringe. All right. Yeah, Lagoon. You're just happy I mentioned Lagoon now. Consider tail, wings, and horns. Toffee, your birth name starts with a J. Does that count? Unfortunately, you're not on the Dawn SMP, but you could be spiritually. Whoa! It got too close there. It got too close. Tails, wings, and horns just be a dragon. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Heavily considered. Dragon equals BF non mentioned. True. Any wings? So real for that. lagoon on your brain buffers. That's so real. That's so real. Oh man, talking to you guys is so fun. I'm having so much fun. This is great. How many viewers do I have actually? I don't even know. 10? Whoa! I was expecting 0. I would have been happy with 1. And I've got 10. Hello? If I can get numbers like these, I may be following Kiwi into being an affiliate soon. No, I'm not. No, Juno, your internet's nerfing your stream experience. That sucks. I'm gonna cast a magic spell to make your internet better. You ready? Shh. Boom. It's better now. And if it's not better, I'm sorry. I can't help. I did all I could. My magic has its limits. I miss vampires too, Kiwi. I miss vampires a lot. That's the end of the sentence. I have such deep, like, melancholy when I think about vampires. Keep mentioning that you're an affiliate. It's big news! It's big news! It's exciting, Kiwi. I really gotta watch some Clover SMP. I've been really meaning to. I did watch Galx's first Clover SMP stream, and that was a lot of fun. But I haven't been able to tune in since, which makes me very sad. But I also haven't been tuning into, like, any streams recently. I've been in kind of a funk, but I'm starting to get out of it. I tuned into I jumped around Bannerfall streams tonight, and that was a lot of fun. And do you know how sad I am that I got into a stream watching funk as soon, like, right before Bannerfall's about to end? Bannerfall's gonna end tomorrow, and I only have a vague idea of what's going on through Twitter, and that makes me sad. But it's okay. I'm not even gonna be able to watch the finale live because I'm gonna be in class. I'm gonna have to catch the tail end of it after I get out of class, or even worse, just watch the VOD. And it's, like, fine, but it's also like, oh, I need to rip my skin off about it, you know? Technically, it's gonna end when you're done watching all the streams and VODs. Well, in that sense, Henry, I guess it's never gonna end. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for mentioning it, but it's true. It's true. Vapris on Sunday. True. Aw, Finn, I have to get affiliates so you can all be the OGs that supported you first. That's so true! That's so true! Excuse me also if you hear any background noise. I literally cannot control that. I've done all I can. I have noise suppression on and everything. You have a deep connection to vampires because of Afterlife SMP, Scott. That's so real. I haven't seen Afterlife SMP, but it's on my list of things to watch if I have time, which also means never, but it's there. Morning Bannerfall and pre-morning Dawn SMP. Juno! No! Dawn SMP's never gonna end. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about how people are already talking about when it's gonna end in the Discord. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna end. It's not gonna happen. Box SMP mention, abolish is going to be in that. I'm truthing. Abolish, regret, in box SMP. It's happening. It's happening. Toffee, you're on spring break, so now you get to watch Bannerfall. The decision to watch Appo or Smager. Both great picks. I think between the two, Appo should be quite an interesting watch. However, may I also suggest, potentially, if you're up for it, Cherry Fire. She has edited videos on her YouTube channel, and I've heard they're very accessible. That's probably going to be how I get my girlfriend to watch Bannerfall. But if you're looking for longer form content, then Appo's probably a great pick. Then again, you could choose to watch Scott's VODs and then Cherry's videos. So you kind of get, because, you know, of course, Cherry and Appo's POVs are very closely linked. But whatever you do, you do you. And that's my new slogan. No, it's not. Anyway, get affiliate and I'll use my Prime sub on you. Henry, my brain. My audio's good. Thank you, Kiwi. Wonderful. It's all my girlfriend's setup. I've stolen it from her while she watches One Piece in our bedroom. Watch Afterlife SMP, please, for you. I have so many things. I've started watching Witchcraft, if that counts for anything. Scott's Witchcraft. Enjoying it so far. You have seen Cherry. Toffee, that's great. Don't worry about going off topic in chat, Juno. I apologize for not always keeping up with chat because sometimes somebody said something and that makes me want to talk, and then I'll just talk until I'm done thinking, and then I have to catch up on chat again. So don't worry about it. We're having a slightly disjointed conversation due to the medium, and there's nothing that either of us can do about it, so that's fine. Yes, Kiwi, Lagundo's cameo. I love Lagundo's cameo. That's actually one of the few. I wasn't able to finish that VOD. I got about halfway through, but I did see some of Lagundo's cameo on Bannerfall, and I love his character so much. He's so fun. He's so fun. He's just wonderful. Very wonderful. Stealing money from Jeff Bezos to give to me. I would love it if anybody were to steal money from Jeff Bezos and give it to anybody. Anybody. Other than people that are richer than Jeff Bezos. Is there anyone richer than Jeff Bezos? I don't even know. Not many, I'll tell you that. I am definitely one of the people that is poorer than Jeff Bezos. I also know of another cameo that happened. I had to. Wow, let me get my thoughts in order. I had to pick an icon that wasn't just somebody else's character to use for Twitch and YouTube and stuff. But I'm more not being able to just have Bannerfall Avid stare at me every time I look on my profile on anything ever. Because it brings me so much joy. He's such a pretty fish. Speaking of my profile picture, this is kind of tangential, but just to make conversation. That is an icon of me that my friend Awa Shark drew. Awa Shark is primarily on Instagram, though he also has a Twitter, I understand. And he follows me on my private account, and sometimes he looks at my accounts, even though he doesn't know anything about Minecraft SMPs. and it stresses me out. Most of the time, though, he'll just like he'll just be like, "Yeah, Jord, you have the right opinion about that Minecraft guy," and I'll be like, "Thanks, man. That means nothing coming from you, but thank you anyway. I love and appreciate your presence in my life," and I do. But yeah, he likes to stress me out for no reason, and um, and by that I mean he doesn't. He's just a chronic rage baiter, but we love him. But yeah, he drew me because I am the DM for our Dungeons and Dragons campaign that we've been running for inconsistently for about a year now, coming on two, I think. Um, and we all have matching icons, so all the players have their little D&D characters, and I have a little drawing of myself in a magical cloak, and it's very fun. Juno, you have driving class tomorrow morning. You need to lock in. Honestly, good for you for going to driving class. I need to do that, and I was going to do that, and then I got cold feet and chickened out. But I need to get back to it because I need to learn how to drive. This is a necessity. I live in the continental United States. I need to learn how to drive. This is a life skill for me. It's a survival skill. It's more than a life skill. It's a survival skill. If I don't know how to drive, I have a limited amount of time on this earth. I need to lock in. But it's so easy to have my girlfriend drive me everywhere, you know? Still haven't watched Lagundo's cameo, unfortunately. Need to get on that. Need to understand the swamp delivery ship. Now that I don't understand. So we might be in the same boat there. The art is so pretty, isn't it? Almost Shark is like the most... Sorry, not the most. Well, maybe. I don't like to compare. But I will say that he's going to a prestigious art college. And he's a very talented artist. And I hope he gets a very well-paying job after he graduates. Which I understand that he will. Because his college is pretty good about employment after graduation and all that. But he's such a good artist. You can check out his Instagram for commission details if such a thing were to interest you. I think he pretty much has commissions open all the time. At the very least, he's busy with commissions all the time. So if they're not open all the time, then I don't know how to explain that. Reading chat, reading chat, reading chat. Fishing. Wow. Streaming's hard. You don't want to go to driving class, you're being forced to. Oh, Juno. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I have a lot of stress about driving too. I don't know if it's comparable. Probably not. No two experiences are ever truly comparable. But, yeah, I have a lot of stress about driving. A big reason I didn't learn how to drive when I still lived with my parents is because, not a trauma dump. It's not trauma. But my mom was very insistent that I pass my written test so I could get a permit to learn how to drive. And I wanted this too, but she was very pushy about it. But I did study for it, and I did pass it on the first try. Yay me, I have a permit. But when it came to actually getting me to behind the wheel to learn how to drive, she suddenly became very disinterested in doing that. We tried once. We went to a parking lot, and she put me behind the wheel and just asked me to drive around, but I got very scared. And when I got scared, she yelled at me. And then I started crying. And this was when I was in high school. So we didn't do that again. But But yeah, that's a big reason why I still haven't learned how to drive. Um, I did learn how to drive a little bit with my girlfriend when she had a newspaper job. Um, Sometimes I would ride along with her, and when we get on the county roads where there's very few cars around in the middle of the night, um, I would drive on the country roads, take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia. I don't live in West Virginia. Um, yeah, I would drive. I would drive there, and it was cool. I feel like I got a lot more comfortable behind the wheel of a car. The only thing is, I'm still not comfortable on a street with other people there because I've only driven on country roads with nobody there. So that's still a hurdle I have to get across. And being around drivers is really the thing that stresses me out the most. But I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Um, oh, reading chat. Ooh. Pan, I will definitely check out that whip in the art channel real quick. Let me see if I can get there. Oh my god, Juno DMs. What does that mean? Ooh, very cool. Pan, your stuff always looks so clean. You've got these very crisp shapes. I admire it quite a lot. Um, I've never been good with that kind of like graphic design approach to art where it's like mostly shape construction. Um, I've just never made the effort to get good at it. So I admire it quite a lot when I see it other people do it because it impresses me. Very cool. Ooh, fishing, fishing, fishing. I love fish. I feel like half of kids on Earth ever wanted to be marine biologists growing up, and I was one of them. I didn't stick with it. I'm in school for psychology now, but I still really love fish. And I like bugs, and I like birds. Aw, Toffee, you wanted to be a vet? That's so cool. I considered being a vet, but then I have an irrational fear of dead things and dead animals. So being around animals that are in um, sad states would make me very sad and very stressed. So it was never a viable career for me, but I did consider it. It's very cool. I I really respect people who can do those kinds of jobs because again, it's not something I can do. You get very extremely overwhelmed in any form of doctor's offices? Oh, yeah. I'm fine in doctor's offices, but yeah. Limitations. You wanted to be a marine biologist, but mainly because you're obsessed with the ocean a normal amount. Uh-huh. Juno with mermaid neopronouns. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, it took 10 minutes of drawing and erasing the mouth until you got it just right. Wow. That sounds relatable, actually. It takes me a long time to draw because my OCD just keeps making me feel like I can never get it right. So I spend a lot of time on it, which is something that my friend Awa Shark never has to struggle with because he's a way more like go with the flow kind of person. Um, he's one of those people that can't like imagine clear images in his mind, which he says makes him a better artist because he isn't disappointed when what he draws doesn't match up with what he has in his head, because what he has in his head is shit. And that is a very quick way to make me jealous. Juno, you almost entered med school but decided that you liked the life. That's so true. I could never be a psychiatrist for that exact reason. I was considering going for a doctorate at one point. No, I'm already scared going into a master's program. I don't need a doctorate on top of all that. Plus, I need to start making money like quickly. It's getting stressful. Uh, Henry, your family wanted you to be a vet because they have a bunch of dogs. Yeah, my family also has a lot of pets. My mom's kind of obsessed with having pets, and my brother has gotten it as well. I used to be obsessed with having pets, and then I started living on my own and needing to take care of pets on my own. And now I'm like, a single fish tank is fine. And I do love my fish tank. You have a 4C animatic you're working on? Toffee, I love your animatics so much. I love them so much. They're so impressive to me. Just the way that you, like, can get motion in the drawing. It's almost like you're animating. It's crazy. God, you would become insane quickly if you went to med school to be a psychiatrist. Yeah. You'd be on the other side of the practice pretty quickly. I say that like, you know, you can't be a psychologist or a psychiatrist if you have mental issues, which is not true at all. In fact, I've heard many people in the field recommend that you go to therapy consistently if you are a counselor, um, which I'll have to do. I've kind of been bad about going to counseling recently, but I need to lock in on that. It's just been difficult because I do counseling through my university, and my university is severely understaffed in terms of counselors right now. So everybody who goes through counseling through the university goes to one person, and that one person only has time for me like once every 2 weeks, which is not enough for me to feel like I like counseling is like actively helping me. So it's very discouraging, but I have to work through that because I do think it does help. It just doesn't feel like it helps sometimes. But yeah, that's just something I've got to deal with. Studying to enter med school almost killed you last year. So you're glad that you gave up and found yourself in journalism. So real, actually. Normalized giving up sometimes. Sometimes it's just the best thing to do. And that doesn't mean that you failed necessarily. It just means that you're finding out what you need. And that's a good thing. Being willing to recognize when something is not helping you and pivoting to find something that is helping you is very good. It's it should be normalized. It should be normalized. That's all I'm saying. God, you need to go back to therapy. So real. Used to every 2 weeks because your grandmother wanted you to change it from weekly. I hate that. Yeah. Then you happen to be a professional giver-upper. Well, Sorry, that sounds mean. I don't mean it like that. Yeah, it can be difficult to give up. People don't talk about how hard it can be to give up, how bad it feels. But it is the best thing to do, quite often. And that's okay. As long as you're always trying to do better, like as long as you think about it not like you're giving up because you're not good enough, and more that you're pivoting because it's not right for you. As long as you keep a positive mental attitude about it, I think giving up can be very healthy. Don't you know, sir will kill you. Ah! Well, the good news is that Don Jord would never say that gay shit. Never, ever in a million years. Don Jord will die on every hill they've ever been on. Don't even, don't even worry. Don't even worry. What you have to worry about is, um, oh god, this is a good opportunity. If Juk Juk is still in chat, how the hell do you pronounce your Don SMP character's name? Because I don't know. I genuinely don't know, and I haven't known this entire time. I've been pronouncing it a certain way in my head. I have no idea if that's right. So yeah, if Juk Juk's in chat, I'd love to hear that. If not, I'll ask you sometime later, because it's getting dire. But yeah, what you need to worry about is Juk Juk's character giving our characters healthy pep talks. That's what we need to worry about. Because our characters, I feel, will just get into an unhealthy mindset spiral and enable each other until they kill each other or kill everyone else. Um, Sorry, Juk Juk. What are you saying right there? Are you asking if we can voice call in the Discord right now? Like right now? Or are you saying something else? In chat. Okay, hold on, hold on. Um, we could VC right now if you want. If that's what you're asking. Oh god. I'm deathly afraid of having a horrible miscommunication here. Donner's invading my stream. Donner's invading my stream. Honestly, I'm open to it. I just don't want to get too many people in here. Um, but yeah, a little Donner's raid could be fun. Wait, if I go into the Donner's VC on stream, would that make this the first like one of the first Don SMP streams without me realizing it? Donner's on my Jordassen stream. It's more likely than you think. More likely than you think. Sent something in general too. Hold on, fish. I missed the fish, whatever. Sent something in general too. Ooh, okay. If I play this, it's gonna show up on stream. I hope you're okay with that.
You say it's either like chid or chair.
Chid or Chad? Okay. Are you. Is. and then just add bet to the end. Literally means dragging / pulling. Bet is there for cutesy purposes. Okay. Chair like the thing. Got it. Chair bet. Oh, that's so cute. Ah! Juk, your Dawn SMP character gives me so much cuteness aggression. I get cuteness aggression so easily, guys. That's the thing about me that you need to know. Is that I was literally DMing with Technus on Twitter, if anybody here knows them. Knows him, sorry. I was DMing with him, and he was telling me something, and I was like, oh, my cuteness aggression. And I had to explain to him what that was. And I was like, oh, it's just, you know, it's when something is so cute, you just want to squish it and hurt it and kill it. You know, like that makes sense. And he was like, oh, right, of course, yeah, that makes sense. You should totally let me enter VC with you and tee out to chat. Technically a pre-Donis and Peace stream, maybe. Everyone in Donis and Peace so cutesy. Love y'all. Aww. Yeah. I love everybody in the Dawn SMP. Everybody's so friendly and cool and talented. We have so many talented people in that server. Yeah, Juno, if you are good to VC, we could call. Like, I could, you could call me on Discord. We could do that. Maybe not in the Dawn SMP server itself, because like I said, I don't know if I want too many people. Because I do have to keep track of the game and chat at the same time, so I'm already multitasking a bit. But if you would just want to call in DMs, I can totally do that. That sounds fun. It must be, sorry, I'm speculating here, but I can imagine how annoying it is, since I'm, give me one singular second. Sweet. Yeah, but I can only imagine how annoying it is on chat that you send a message and then it takes me a while to see it and then to read it, and then it takes you a while to hear me reading it. The delay on that must be crazy. I don't know. I can only speculate. I don't know how much silence is tolerated on a stream. Because I know some streamers, it'll be their, like, thing where they're, like, always talking every second of every minute. Which is kind of overstimulating for me personally, and I don't even think I could do it. But I also don't want to be silent for, like, long swaths of time and bore people, especially when I don't have music going or anything. So I don't know. Actually, I don't have any music. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Because I think there is music in this game that can play. Yes! Okay, I should have been doing this the entire time. Alright, yeah. I usually have the music for this game turned off because, like, I'll listen to my own music with it or something. But here, I should have totally just had that turned on this whole time. And now I have to turn it down, but you know. There. Don't mind the silence? That's good. 12, you're almost done with art. Exciting. I don't know how people can just not stop talking ever. Yeah, I mean, sometimes if I'm like really getting into something, I can just keep going and going and going. Like a certain topic or in a conversation with some interesting people. Um, but I don't know if I can do it that 24/7 all the time for the entire length of a stream. Uh, when I was president of the United States, no. When I was president of my high school's GSA club, and for you people out there who don't know what that is, because with the amount of non-American friends I'm getting, I'm learning that the GSA is not something everybody knows what it is. That's the Genders and Sexualities Alliance. It's a common It's an organization that can have clubs in American high schools, and it can act as a LGBT support group. So when I was president of that in my high school, I would often have to talk nonstop for the entire like club meeting because they need somebody to lead the meeting and um keep everybody productive, basically. Like, yeah, keep everybody on task. Make sure it doesn't just feel like everybody's eating lunch in a single room together in silence. Make sure that we're getting things done. We can actually have important conversations. And I would fill that role very often. Um, so I would talk for a long time during those. I would literally just talk for like the entirety of the lunch period from beginning to end. And I remember my club advisor being like, I don't know how you can do that. And me just being like, I don't know. Have to. Just has to happen, so I fill the role. I don't know. Streams would just be your streams would be 60% silence. You're not a good talker. That's okay. I'm still looking forward to if you record and post or stream your Donis and PPOV. I don't know. I'm such a horrible stream and VOD watcher, so I don't know if I'd actually be able to watch all of them. But I think it'd be nice for archival purposes, you know? Do people think you're American or something else, Toffee? I have learned to not assume. Um, so I have literally no idea. Yes, you are allowed to call me Juno. Go ahead. Legendary fish. Yeah. That's a legendary roosterfish right there, baby. Let's go. Yeah, when... Ooh, you're doing it on YouTube because it automatically saves live streams, and it's really nice to have footage to look back at it. Yeah, that's so real. With Josie calling Stu American. Yeah, well, I've learned to assume before that, but that certainly is a good motivator as well. I don't want to have to make a Twitter apology. We've had too many Donners making apologies as it is. You're calling? Oh shit, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Can everybody in chat hear Juno right there? Just testing? I don't know. Hi Juno, how are you doing?
Charge low-key, if you're saying something, I cannot hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me. Oh no. Oh, wait. Okay. Let me... Hi.
Ah, okay, now I can.
Yay!
Yay! Oh my god, it's that Juno. Yes, it's me. Oh my god.
Let me...
Yeah, hello. I
Hi.
am just hi. I am watching chat. There's so many. I am a moderator now.
Mod now. I thought it was
I am a
fitting.
mod. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is. It is fitting. It is fitting.
No expectations, of course. I just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Fair. No. These days I discovered a bit about how moderation works because I was have I was quoting I was having trouble with ads during Noam's stream, so Miss Print just called me so I could just go and watch from their screen.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, because they have subbing both Noam and 4C, so I could just watch it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it is. I was so happy. Eh, Uh,
Well, I hope that's
oh, oh,
good practice because now you're my mod and you have to work for me now.
it is. I do. I am now obligated to work for you. Can believe it. I, s- there are many buttons. I can warn people of things.
You can warn people?
I can warn people. I don't know what it does.
Oh
I will
god.
test. Let me warn Pancake of something.
Oh, that's my girlfriend. Yeah, I'll mod her.
Yeah, mother.
How long have you been here?
Me?
Oh, sorry, no, my girlfriend.
Okay, okay, fair.
You just got here? Cool.
We have two mods now.
Two
Yay.
mods. What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do, Pan?
I just sent a warning saying hi.
Pan, what did that look like on your end?
Like it doesn't. Yeah, yeah. Hi, choo. I don't. Loki. I don't even know how it appeared. Like, it appears like, that Pancake recognized my warning, whatever that means.
It was like
It
being
was like,
timed out.
no, I'm sorry,
Damn!
Pan.
All right, don't do that.
I
Don't do
didn't.
that.
Okay, no, I am not. I'm not going to do that again. I didn't know, but sorry, I wanted to test it. I will
Oh
never do it
no.
again. I will never do it again. Oh my god. Oh my god, George, this is like the first downers stream ever.
It's true. Now I have to upload this VOD.
Yeah, oh my god.
This is a moment in
Also,
history.
it is also am I allowed to do marketing for the S&P on your stream or
Oh, of course. Go right ahead.
hi guys, you should all follow the official DAO SMP account. We are cringe there, but it's okay. It I don't I don't even it's the I don't I the username. I never know how to because there is the little symbol that where you add people, but I don't truly know how to say it. I think it's just at, but it bothers me to just say that because it's arroba in Portuguese. So I just used to ask people, "Oh, hey, what's your arroba?" But I can just ask people who don't speak Portuguese, "Oh, hey, what's your at?" It's
Yeah,
weird.
it is weird.
English English is such a weird language, but the username of the DAO SMP account is DAO SMP two underscores. You
Mm-hmm.
should all follow it because we have many amazing people in the project.
It's true.
Not Yeah, not everyone is gonna string or post videos, but we probably are going to get a considerable amount of people either streaming or posting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen some people talk about that. I'm not sure who all talked about that. I know that I will try to at least record if I am not able to stream because I don't know if my computer can handle streaming.
That's
I
so
hope it
valid.
can. I hope it can, but I also don't even know. I probably have to figure out how to use the DevEvo application known as OBS.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I am using OBS to stream this right now. Um,
Mhm.
I I can tell you what I know. But I will tell you right now that's a very limited amount of stuff. Most of this was set up by my girlfriend. Mass velocity in chat, thank you. I'm an OBS pro now. Mm,
Ooh.
that's a string of letters that could be formed into words that could be formed into a single sentence.
True. Those are definitely words that were spoken.
Definitely words that were typed into a Twitch chat, not even spoken.
True. Yeah, yeah, true.
But yeah, no, Dawn SMP is so exciting. I'm so excited for it. It's
So,
like the
George,
big
if you think it, George, if you think that you are excited, you don't know how I am feeling. I am writing the world lore with Night, George. We are cooking so much, you have no idea.
oh my god, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And I
Yeah.
know that I'm like what I'm imagining, only a fraction of how hard you're cooking right now.
Yeah, because you don't understand. Because low key, I remember because we had a mod meeting
Mm-hmm.
for the SMP. It started just me and Knight because we are both of us are the people who are mainly behind the lore
Mm-hmm.
because we have a considerable we are insane, and so we just started yapping and then we came up with a bunch of lore. But then Dallas and Snow also joined later, and Misprinted just didn't go. They didn't. Misprinted just said, "No, I don't want to be in the mod meeting." I'm kidding. They just didn't know it was happening.
Oh god. Yeah, you and Knight
Yeah,
have been cooking on the Dawn SMP official Twitter, which everybody should follow. Um,
yeah. Everyone's just. Can I send the link on the chat?
oh yeah, absolutely you can. Go
I
right ahead.
I think that's going to be even better. This is the link, guys. You
Mm-hmm.
should all follow.
You should all follow it. There's vague posting galore for all you vague posting
Yeah.
heads out
Uh,
there.
uh, yeah, not only vague posting lore, but now I have my little Morse code
I
things.
cannot believe your little Morse code things. They are crazy to me. I'm so bad with ARGs and stuff. I've just been letting everybody else in the Discord server figure it out. But I am
Yeah.
looking, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Did you like when I wrote out of you with a Morse code? Did you like it, Jord?
I liked I liked quite a few of them. I liked the first one and the most recent one, but the one in the middle, um, I don't know. Mixed feelings, mixed reviews, mixed
I
reviews on that
I
one.
just I have to say that it was something that Dallas and Miss Print approved.
Good, so I can blame all of you.
No, Night and Snow didn't even respond to my message asking if I could do it. No, much chat is a very fun experience because you never know who will answer or if someone is going to answer unless you like really add people. If you don't mention people, you might get an answer for me all night or night. maybe. Snoom doesn't even Snoom, Dallas, and Miss Sprint are your urban legends. I'm kidding. They are also working very hard, but it's just that me and I are chronically online.
Yeah. Snoop's pretty present in the general chats though.
Yeah,
For us to bully him.
yeah, it's amazing. People are so quiet on the chat. People should say something, guys. Say you want to say something so bad.
You want to say something
I want to say something
so
so
bad.
bad. I can see you downers here. I know you are here. You can say things. You have to speak. It's legally required.
Hi,
Also,
Toffee. Oh,
I,
sorry.
I don't know which name choose to. Oh, it's Toffee because I just TMO art. I don't know which how to refer to the person.
Hmm.
So I am low key. I will probably just call people that I don't know by their
Mm-hmm.
Twitch name. It might happen a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel pin it to the ceiling.
Yes, I. Kiwi, I liked your little emojis. I just wanted them. I wanted everybody to see them. And now they're gonna be spinning on the ceiling perpetually until. Oh, wait. You want those off the ceiling? Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Help me, I'm on the ceiling. Help me, get me down, help. I don't care what I'm Oh, okay, okay. That's good. Bro, this is totally off topic, but I've been getting so many notifications because so many people are liking, retweeting my like silly things. Bannerfall made people interact with me. I never thought that people even knew me before. I never thought that anyone could see me whenever I tweeted things before Bannerfall.
Oh, yeah. I got, my 15 minutes of fame, um, when I was SBK posting for a while. And Bannerfall Live
Oh,
posting. Bannerfall Live posting, if you want engagement, literally just Bannerfall Live post and you will get like 50 likes on all of your tweets. It'll
yeah,
just happen.
that is actually very cool. I really like that because the Bannerfall community is really engaged bit with like everyone. Not
Oh yeah. No, it's great. I
yeah.
love I'm very new to the Minecraft SMP fandom. Um I was into Aphmau's Minecraft Diaries way back when. We don't need to talk about that. Um
I wa- I need to make a confession. I never watched an FML video in my life, but I
that's
did watch gacha stories of Afmal video. Well, but it's because I was a kid who didn't know English,
uh-huh.
so I never. So I the only MCYT I watched were Brazilian ones. So like
Mhm.
there are many of and like some of them I wish I did. Like I was very sad that I discovered that my favorite childhood Minecraft YouTuber was homophobic.
Ah.
Um, it was I have his damn book. This is actually really sad for me. And the other one made the worst person ever famous in my country, so I have beef with him too, but that's not important. So I never really knew Afmal. I just everything I know about Afmal is because of people talking about her and her videos
Mhm.
because I just never saw one because literally I just I thought Afmal was like a code when I didn't speak English. I thought it was a type of gacha life video.
No, yeah, I can see how that would happen. Afmo is so deeply entrenched with like how I know my IRL friend group right now, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, I was into Minecraft Diaries way back when, but other than that, I've only very recently gotten into Minecraft YouTube content and the fandom. But it's been really lovely. Like everybody is so friendly and it's such an active community and there's always something going on. Um and it's really great. I don't think I've ever had this much fun in a fandom in like years.
Makes sense.
Toffee, you were always in the Minecraft fandom? Awesome. I wish I could
I
say
also,
that. Oh, sorry, yeah?
I also, no, I also have no idea who It's Funny is.
Oh, yeah. I've heard the name before, but I don't think I've watched any of their videos. My street is coming back soon. What? Oh. My brain. My bean. Oh, God. Yeah, no. Honestly, I got into AFMO because of Minecraft Diaries, but I was more of a My Street person because I will eat slice of life romance up. It's
Oh,
it's it's a very vulnerable fact about myself. I got my bean freaked. Yeah. Yeah.
mm. I since I discovered that Afmal is in fact a YouTuber, I've been wondering if I should watch a video of hers, but I also cannot focus on anything that doesn't have Scott's major in it.
I'm okay, Scott has been everywhere. I'm pretty positive he's done something with Aphmau at some point. If you're really interested. But yeah, I don't know anything about Aphmau's current content. I could not recommend
Mm,
it in good
yeah.
faith.
He has? Oh my god.
He has, of course. Of course. There was no doubt in my
Yeah,
mind. Scott's done
it's
everything.
Scott's like the Barbie of the MCYT community if you think
Wait!
about it really hard.
Yes, actually. Yes, actually he is. He's he can be everything. He's everything. He can be
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, he can be everything and he can be everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Scott's branding is already like very Barbie adjacent to me.
Yeah, like I think Scott is a bit Barbie coded if you put your mind to it.
If you put your mind to it, I believe that's right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, everything everywhere all at once. That's
Oh
also a
my
movie that I
god.
have to watch because I have not yet to watch this movie.
Juno, are you ethnically Asian?
No,
All right.
no, I know.
Yeah, every ethnically Asian, especially East Asian person, watch Everything Everywhere All at Once right now immediately, and also everybody else. I can only guarantee that if you are Asian, it'll ruin your life.
Oh,
Yeah. Uh,
uh, that's a fun experience.
yeah, no, it's one of my favorite movies ever, ever, ever. It's such a good movie. I talked about it in my film class a little bit.
Ooh, that's cool.
You watched Af's old stuff? Damn, there's a fish. I have to pay attention to the fish. Okay. Watch Af's old stuff if you're into that. Nowadays, your content doesn't feel the same. Yeah, I've kind of gotten that vibe. It's definitely very different for
I,
sure.
um, I've never watched an FML video, but I can say like in general, I feel like many YouTubers that people watched when they were children ended up changing much because I think there are two ways for things to go when you've been a YouTuber for a long time. That is, either you have to grow up with your audience,
Hmm.
and it is something hard to do because because the thing is that even if you grow up with your audience, you have to be mindful of like not also not just it's still like I'm bad at explaining, but like I think you need to is if you're going to grow up with your audience, you do still need to be PG
Yeah.
because or at least PG-13, because the thing is that you will create an image that even if your audience is mainly older now, it's you still were made videos for children at some point. So sometimes a person who haven't visited your content in a long time but watched you when you were little when they were little, they might go and oh, I can put like my little sibling to watch it. Like that is something that I did with my cousin that we have a 10-year age gap, me and my cousin.
Hmm.
He's 10 right now. And like have to be very mindful of what I put him to watch. So it is nice to know that I could still put people that I watch that I know won't be a bad influence to him,
Hmm.
but and that they are still PG, so also don't need to worry. Or and there is also the other possibility that is you don't grow up with your audience at all, but then but you are so focused on appealing to still the same demographic that you always did, but you don't truly understand the demographic graphic anymore. So we just ended up making something that doesn't have the same soul as it did.
Yeah, there's lots of struggles going both ways. Yeah, like you said, it's difficult to try and grow up with an audience because, you know, if you establish yourself making children's content, then even if you are trying to mature with your audience, there's always going to be that idea that, like, you started making children's content, so you're always going to be making children's content in the sense, even if you
Yeah,
aren't. But then if you go the other way, you know, you're right. Things that worked for like 10-year-olds or tweens in 2016 is not going to work for 10-year-olds and tweens in 2025 or 2026. And if you
yeah,
don't think about that, then you're changing either way. Even if you're sticking with the
yeah,
same demographic or a different demographic, you have to always adapt. And
yeah,
I can only imagine how stressful that is or how difficult that is.
yeah. Me too. That's why I do think that if I ever, of course, I will try to also not. That's why I don't think I could do children's content, for example,
Mm-hmm.
because like I think that I could deal with some things. Like I do think I could like just not doing the very basic thing of not swearing, not talking about topics that are not appropriate to children. But at the same time, I don't think I could keep up with what making content for children entail, because you will need to adapt if you focus your content always on the same demographic. But I still think that it's more worth it to try to grow up with your audience while still being PG
Mm.
or PG-13 than trying to stay for the same demographic forever.
Yeah.
Because eventually that's just not gonna work. Eventually we will lose touch with the youth.
Everyone's gonna lose touch with the youth eventually. The youth and their skibbity toilets.
Yeah. Loki, I don't think the youth even cares about skibbity toilet
Oh,
anymore.
definitely not. There's no way. Skibbity toilet is so old by now.
Yeah. That's so wild because I don't know if I'm remembering wrong, but I remember people things staying for longer when I was a child. Like translated stayed for longer. I think that's somehow related to the rise of brain rot rather than actual trends and content.
Yeah, I'll be honest. When Skibbity Toilet was popular, me and my girlfriend did watch all of it that was out at the time.
Oh my god.
We watched all of it because we had to know. And honestly, it wasn't that bad, but then it kind of fell off and then it got boring. Um,
Fair.
but the appeal of it is definitely just like you put it on when you want to see like cool explosions happen. But that's kind of it. Story wise, it's very
Fair.
very nothing burger. And of course
Uh,
the designs are awful because it's
yeah,
just toilets.
yeah.
Um but yeah, the real appeal of
Okay,
it is explosions.
fair. Fun in the chat saying this is remind me of the Minecraft RP series I used to watch when I was a kid, and such a trip down memory lane. True,
True.
true. I,
What
I,
series is that?
yeah, that was fun.
Tell us,
That
Pan.
was what you watched. You wanna tell us so
You want to tell
bad.
us so bad, Pan.
Oh, also, speaking of RP, I think I can say that because it's not that important and it's something that we were gonna say anyways. But I was talking with Charlie, and now down Juno has a child of sorts.
Sorry? Don Juno has a kid?
Not like actual child, but she is a mother. But Sir is a mother figure to Celestine.
She's a mother figure to Celestine. Oh, that's so cute, actually. Wait, yeah, that's so
It
cute.
is. She, she Sir is her mother now. I think
Mm,
that's so cute.
that is so cute. I want Juno to. I want Don Juno to have a family so bad. Ever since you talked about it in chat that one time, I've been thinking about it nonstop. Like, ah,
Oh, I am so happy to hear that. I like when that effect my characters have that effect on people. I love talking about Dawn Juno, but I have to be so careful not to say too much
yeah.
because the thing is that I have so much lore for Down Juno that can never see the light of day until the SMP starts.
Ah.
Because because like I think a bunch of the themes for her character their character won't be as well developed if I just start talking about them right now, because
Mm-hmm.
I do think it is nicer if people see it happening rather than me saying that. Like
Yeah.
I've told Charlie and Snow and a bit to Night, because Night is because since I can torture myself in the WCP account, Night does it for me.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that I cannot, but it's the thing that I cannot like tell everyone. I can just lore drop on the Moonstone Tone channel on Discord because it doesn't work like that. It will lose the effect.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. I feel like
Funny
Don
say
Juno
that.
has so much. Sorry, you can go ahead.
No, sorry. It's just because Pan said that they are not giving the name of the series because they are embarrassed.
Yeah, I saw that. That's okay. That's all right. I get it.
We need to know. We are curious.
I am so. Kill me.
It's a fair price to pay for making us curious.
content for this. this
Okay.
this is something that Don Jord would kill somebody over.
Yeah, fair. Also, what were you saying before I brought up Ben being embarrassed?
Um, you were talking about how you can't talk about Don Juno's lore very much because it'll lose the effect for the actual SMP, which is so real.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like Don Juno has so much going on. Toffee, I will look at Twitter. I feel like Don Juno has so much going on, and my character has like so little in comparison. Like Don Jord has stuff going on. Do not get me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a little obvious with it sometimes.
No, the thing is that I think Down Juno has a lot going on because damn, they're old.
That's so real. Wait, that's so real. Hold on. I need to put this in chat. I just got my first piece of fan art.
Oh my god.
Toffee, thank you so much. Oh my God. I love it. I need to look at it again, actually. That's crazy. It's so cute.
Oh, this is so cute.
The temptation to make this my Twitch icon instead.
Oh my god.
God, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, Toffee, thank you. Fun fact, noodles are my favorite food in real life. The Donners would know this if they pay attention to the Slop channel.
Yeah.
Sorry, the media channel. Um,
Love channel.
we
Low-key, we need to make a slop channel because it's the main thing that people post on media.
It's the main thing. Yeah, no, I'm so behind the idea of a slop channel. You have the power to do that, Juno.
Yeah, I have the power to make a slop channel.
Yeah, Toffee, thank you so much for the art. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Juno, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that like the problem is that like someone that doesn't look into the channels very often may not understand what the slop channel is for, and they will just see a bunch of food.
Yeah. Oh, Juno, did you want me to stream the game in Discord so you can still watch it? Because I
Oh
realize
no, I am still watching. I
you're
am
still
still
watching?
watching.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I am with the moderator's
Right.
thing open.
That's true. That's true. I completely, yeah. I was just like, because you probably don't have sound on because then you'd be hearing yourself, right?
Yeah, I have so like in like 4%, so just I hear a little bit, but not much. Just
Mm,
so because if I leave it on zero, I think it takes away my view.
yeah. All right.
So it's there.
Gotta get that Discord side stream. Maybe one day. Uh,
Oh, I am so excited for the SMP.
yeah. Remember you saying that in the question I asked the other day? Also was in the screenshot I used. What did I say? I don't know the context of that. Oh, right, that I love noodles. Right! Yeah! I told you that. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Oh. Ah! The cuteness aggression. Oh. This is so much fun. I'm having so much fun. Oh?
This is so fun. It is very fun to be, and and I think it is very fun to just be talk. Even when it was only in chat, it was very fun.
Oh, that's
There
so
are
good to
so
hear.
many people.
How
There's
many
so many
people?
people. There, no, like there is like just like six right now, but it's still there were so many people at one point because there were like I saw 12 at some point in the things that still uh, most people talk a lot on chat, or not a lot, but they talk considerably in chat, and I think that's cool.
That is cool. Wow. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so impressed with how many people we have.
If you make enough streams, you can be a Twitch affiliate.
Imagine. If I have the
That's
time, honestly, I would love to stream more
yeah.
small little games like this.
Uh,
I was planning on
but
streaming. Sorry, were you gonna say something?
no, I don't know. I just think that it would be so cool.
Yeah, I was planning on streaming Fields of Mystria, if you know that. Um,
Oh, I know that. I have that game, but didn't play it
you
yet.
haven't played it yet? It's so good. I really highly recommend it, especially if you like other farming sims.
I have
It's
never played the hard. The only farming thing I played was a Happy Farm on Facebook,
ooh.
and I barely played because my mother took over.
Yeah. I've never played Happy Farm on Facebook. I can guess that Fields of Mystria is better though.
Yeah.
Toffee, if you draw more fan art of my streams or my characters or whatever, I might cry. Toffee, you're really just so sweet. I can't. My brain, my being is getting freaked by how sweet you are. It blows my mind. Um, but yeah, what were we oh yeah, Fields Mystery. So yeah, Fields Mystery is so good. I highly recommend it. I was going to stream it, but I haven't played it in so long. And farming sims are like, if you don't play it for a long time, you forget everything. So
Yeah.
I wanted to play a chiller game for my first stream, but I still do want to play that on stream sometime.
You should totally play it. I will be here to watch.
Yay! Oh, I mean, you have to be. You're my mom.
Yeah, I have to.
You
But
have to
I'll
be.
probably maybe just I will like if you do it on weekdays is that aren't like Friday, I might just be a little late if it's always at the same time because it's 1 a.m. right now here and I get home normally like around midnight.
Jesus Christ, it's 1 a.m. for you?
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me.
Ah, time zones. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Toffee, you like making art for people? Uh, that's great. I'm I'm happy that you can that making me happy makes you happy. We're all just a bunch of happy people in a call
Yeah,
together. In,
everyone is happy.
in a stream
Everyone is
together.
happy. Yay.
Yay! I'm happy for sure. I know that. Um, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming. I don't know if I'm ever going to establish a schedule. I was thinking of asking people on
Fair,
Twitter who are interested what stream times would work best for them. But I don't know.
fair, fair, fair.
I don't know how good of an idea it was to just impulsively make you a mod. But I trust you. You're a mod on Dawn SMP. That means you can be you're a mod everywhere.
Yeah, true. You can trust me. Even if I time people out very frequently on the WhatsApp server. But it's because there it is all for shits and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
I remember banishing Lena to the Shadow Realm for a week, and they started to get DMs saying to remove it. Obviously, I wasn't going to let them have a whole week on timeout
Mm-hmm.
because that would just be very mean of me.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
like
it's so funny.
yeah, it is funny. Like it is very funny to just go and banish people to the shadow realm whenever whenever they do something. It is also very fun whenever Sunstoners say something about Moonstone that I don't like. I can just delete the message.
Oh, oh, that is hilarious.
And it's very fun because the most active mods are the Moonstone ones. Both Sunstone mods are seeing every once in a blue moon, which is because Moonstone is the better kingdom. Hashtag Moonstone for the win.
Hashtag Moonstone for the win. Guys, if you watch Dawn SMP, which I highly recommend that you do when it comes out, or when it starts, I should say, watch a Moonstone POV. That's the winning POV right there. We're winning that
Yes,
war.
we no, but generally, I think we are winning that war. No, because, bro, low key, I think that. Oh, also, I am very sad that I had to be mindful of people having fun and said that, oh, we should not allow people to betray their kingdom because I wanted to let it on to try to bring people from Sunstone to Moonstone so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted it so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And because realistically, I don't know about people from Sunstone because obviously I don't go around snooping the Sunstone channel because I feel like that's invading and that's just meh.
Right.
But like every single person from Moonstone is on board with basically the same things. Like everyone, I think Moonstone has been very tiny so far. Like I can say I can say that like confidently that I have talked at least a bit with everyone from Moonstone, and that it has been pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And and every single person is very patriotic, and I think we can make people leave the Sunstone because Lena is there and her 6-7 jokes will make people rage quit.
Yeah.
I trust it.
Yeah. Uh,
But
uh,
yeah, you guys should totally uh, go and watch some POV when Damasamp starts because we are winning that war.
we are winning the war.
Yeah, because not only because of how tiny Moonstone is, but also because, bro, people from Moonstone are so much more active than people from Sunstone. It's actually hilarious.
A little bit. A little bit. And I do think part of that is because if we remember when we were doing the kingdom draft, we kind of had like a bunch of people sign up for Moonstone, and then the rest got sorted into Sunstone.
No, no, it's not. No, it doesn't. It didn't happen like that.
Oh.
I did the draft. I can say that it was very tight.
Oh yeah.
It was it was legitimately very tight. There were like two people who didn't choose, like who didn't think. Like low key,
Oh.
pretty much everyone that actually told me the kingdom they wanted, they got the kingdom they wanted, and then I just went on balancing. But it was very tight, actually.
Hmm. Okay,
I,
yeah. I think what I was
What I
thinking of was that like the thing with the knights was going on. I think we got full up on Moonstone Knights specifically, and then had to draft people for that.
uh, no, we got maximum of rogues.
Rogues, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's good to hear that it was actually very tied. That's I don't know
yeah.
how we managed that, to be honest.
Yeah, it was. I got very happy when I saw that, and like so many people also said, "Oh, if I can be moved if necessary," which also was very nice in my personal opinion,
Hmm.
because I do like that people said, "Oh, you can move me if that's a problem," because I was so worried, but I didn't need to move anyone because it ended up that so um there the roles that everyone had, I needed to make sure that it was the same amount in each kingdom. So as it went to it filled up, I just then picked one or other to like Pan is on Moonstone because we needed another night. So because Sunstone had maximum nights, so I just went and yeah, pick it up when you're coming to us because Puns, if I recall correctly, Pun said that they wanted to know more about the kingdoms before choosing, but sadly we couldn't do that because we weren't so locked in on lore. We were more meta, focused on meta things.
Hmm.
So yeah, it so they had to. We I placed the pun in Moonstone because we needed a knight, and like just didn't make sense because if they he ended up choosing Sunstone, he wouldn't be able to go to Sunstone because max people.
Yeah.
And so
I'm glad everything ended up working out though. We've got
yeah, I'm very
now we've got two bunnies on Moonstone, which is the way the world should
yeah,
be, in my opinion.
true. And like some funny things also is that Charlie, who makes Celestine, never told me a kingdom they wanted. So I just said, you know what, I put Nintendo Moonstone because the Celest Charlie is in a group, is in a trio with me and Snow. So I just and like me and Snow would already be in Moonstone, so I said, can I just put him here and he can deal with that? Because honestly, it had been a while. He was like one of the last two people that I needed to put somewhere.
Mm.
So at some point, the people that didn't DM me, I just put them when whatever because I wasn't going to wait for everyone because I did mention everyone should tell me that.
Hmm.
So if they didn't, and like, it's not like they couldn't see it because I do think that if you're running a server for an SMP, you check when you're mentioned it because hey, that will be important, probably.
Yeah. No, I think we were working at it. You guys were working at a good pace. The mods. I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy with how everything shook out. I yeah no Moonstone Best Kingdom winning POV. We're winning the war. Hashtag
We are
Moonstone.
we are winning the war
Hashtag
because
Moonstone on top.
no, low key, we are winning because like especially because we all know I can say that because Lena has not hidden it. Lena is evil. Lena is literally evil, and I do know that she probably does not care about the kingdom
One thing I
that much.
love is that if you go to Lena's Twitter right now, if you go to Lena's apology post that she made for what was it, for thinking that Rio de Janeiro was a perfume.
Yeah,
Excuse my American pronunciation. Yeah, if you go there, you can see the screenshot that Lena posted has her username as Lena totally not evil. or something like that. And that's so funny to me.
It is. It is. Oh. Oh, it's going to be so fun. I'm so excited
It's
for
going
that
to be
SMP.
so fun. I feel like I'm annoying my followers a little bit with how often I'm posting about Dawn SMP. It's not too often, but the thing is I haven't been posting very often recently. So like every other post pretty much is about Dawn SMP, and I'm like, I don't know, guys. It's just peak. Sorry.
Yeah,
I know there's nothing
yeah.
that you can do to engage with what I'm talking about, because the SMP's not started yet, but it's peak,
No,
and you just have to trust me.
technically, yes, there is, because if you follow the official SMP account, you can see a bunch of things that you can somewhat engage,
That's true, actually.
especially with the Morse code now. Like, you can engage because the thing is that one thing I was preparing was for like if the password ended up being put on by someone who wasn't a member of the SMP, and
Oh
that
yeah.
would be so funny. That would be so funny. And no one still put on
I'm
any and
so. I need somebody to crack the password. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to
okay.
do it.
I am almost just telling because I put on their faces here. That's how you put on the password. Just try anything. I said you can try how many times you want. Just do it, but nobody does, and I am so mad.
How do you input the password? Just by replying or what?
You just reply to the last SMP tweet. I literally responded to basically every call. Oh my god, you commented I didn't see.
Yeah, I did comment.
And guess what? You may or may not have gotten the right.
Oh, password! Did I respond with the right password? Juno. Juno, hold on. Hold on. I'm opening up Twitter. I'm opening Twitter. Juno? Juno. This is a moment in history. Live on stream.
Okay, so now I need to do the thing.
You need to do the thing? You need to do the thing?
Oh, live, by the way. Oh,
On live! On live. Now I definitely have to upload this spot. Are you kidding?
you should.
Oh my god. Anyway, completely unrelated. I'm going to be posting my VODs on my YouTube channel that is linked on my Twitch profile. Um, I guess I should share the link for that? I'll do that real quick. Jesus Christ, what do you mean I. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I have to credit Kel. I think Kel in chat, in the Discord, was the first one to actually say that.
Yeah,
I had the thought beforehand, but Kel said it aloud first, but they just didn't say it in on Twitter.
yeah, they didn't reply to the thing, so low key.
Sorry, Kel. I'm crediting you now, but that might be late. Anyway, there's my YouTube. That's where I'm gonna put all my VODs. So, yeah, if you wanna archive this pivotal moment in Dawn SMP history, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What's the thing, Juno? What's the thing you have to do,
I'm
Juno?
I'm doing it.
You did it.
I'm doing it.
You did it. Good.
I'm gonna say it's another Morse code. It is another Morse code.
It's another Morse code. Good. No, I'm glad. No, I'm glad. Pan, you gotta crack this one. Pan, you gotta crack this one. I never knew we'd have to reply to do the password, but I also never plan on guessing because I didn't want to be wrong. You can't? What do you mean you can't? Yeah, no. Honestly, if I didn't get it right, I wasn't going to guess again. I wasn't going to guess again because I didn't want to be filling the replies with guesses. Which is why I'm so happy I did get it right. This ARG thing is serious. You don't understand the differences in the beeps? Well, I haven't been decoding the Morse code because I'm bad at it, but I do know that, it's the length in the beeps that tells you what you're supposed to be looking at. It's dots and lines. So a long beep is a line and a short beep is a dot, and then you can decode it from there. Yuma poof. Yuma? Huh? What? You're gonna poof. It's getting close to midnight, and you gotta pester somebody who just woke up. Have a good stream. Thank you, Toffee. I hope you have a good pestering and then a good sleep after that. Thank you again so much for the art. I may or may not make that my icon on Twitch and YouTube because it's so cute and I love it so much. But yes, thank you so much, Toffee. I'll see you later. Bye. Put that shit in a Minecraft book and I'll be on it for 2 hours. I don't have access to what Minecraft puts in their books. You know, beeps go too
that's
fast
a
for your
nice
brain.
moment to say that I got it got green lit for me to make lore books for Moonstone.
Oh
So
my
we will
god.
have a bunch of lore books around the map.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, I decided before you did this that Don Jord was going to build and run a library in Moonstone. So, that's fucking perfect. No, that's just actually perfect. That Don Jord is going to spend the entire SMP looking for these books and then archiving them in their library. I hope you understand, because that's literally just the thing that I decided that they would be doing anyway. And then you did this whole thing. Yeah. So, I mean, other people, of course, because I'm not going to be able to be online all the time. Other people should definitely be looking for those books, and I encourage them to do so. I also encourage them to donate them to my library because knowledge is for the people, and that's Don Jord's motto. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. What is it good for? Yeah. Jesus. What the hell? I just saw that Dale also made fan art. What? Sorry, I don't know if I should have said that aloud because they did send it to me in DMs. Sorry, hold on. Because he sent it in DMs. I always forget people's pronouns, which is a problem. But yeah, I saw that Dale sent me. Hi, Dale! You sent me things in DMs. Thank you. It's adorable and I love it so much. I need to save all this fan art, actually. Oh, man. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so stupidly sweet. I can't even convey how awesome this is. This is sick. Fish stream is a good stream. So true. Speaking of, I should fish more. I should fish more. Actually, I'm level 10 now, which means I can get these items, which will help me. I can't remember. Oh no, I can't remember what the other thing was that I need. It's not an umbrella.
Okay. Oh, I need to get my cell phone to finish doing this.
My God.
It's because like I always have I the thing I use to edit is on my cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed to send the audio of the Morse code to myself and then get it on my phone to put it on a black screen.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it.
But it's fine because it's fun. Also, I need to see how long did this audio get? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It is
5.
almost. It is almost 6 minutes long. Oh, the downers are getting fat today.
Oh my God. I can't believe that I replied with the password, like, what? Was that yesterday? Or 2 days ago?
For me now, it's 2 days ago.
2 days ago. And Twitter ate the notification.
Yeah, the thing is that I think probably someone visual looked into the notifications before me while I was without internet because it was I think that was in the day that I didn't have internet. So yeah, it was. I didn't have Wi-Fi that day, so I couldn't check the notifications.
I
And then
see.
someone must have looked at the account notifications, and hey, I lost it.
Hmm.
But it's fine. Oops, you aren't supposed to hear that yet.
Oh my God.
And well, you got one of the passwords right. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. God, sorry. Now I'm just going through my Twitter notifications on stream. That's bad decorum.
Um,
One of my biggest character flaws, and it's not my biggest character flaw, um, is that I think I'm too funny. I think I'm too funny sometimes. Um,
uh,
I'll say a joke and then I'll think it's too funny and I'll laugh at it, which is dumb. Um,
I have the opposite problem is that I don't think I'm funny at all, and that's why I am taking so long with the smile because I can never feel like it's funny enough.
no, Juno, every single screenshot of the smile I've seen has been hilarious. I don't think you understand that.
Can I need to tell something about one of the screenshots from that damn smile.
Yeah.
Do you know that the first one, the one about with Non's post, it's something that actually happened.
Yeah. Oh, I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, something that actually happened. And I have to say, it was posted by one of the downers. No, it wasn't. No, it was like it was posted by. I am a system, and one of my headmates made that post in like 2022, and then their current girlfriend just replied saying, "Oh, I thought I was your best friend," and be
Oh,
mindful that it
right.
was like a day after they said that headmate of mine said to her, "Oh, Oh, you are my best friend.
Uh,
And the person who couldn't. And another thing that it's important is that it happened while they were using Lubitsch matching icons.
wow. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Completely
Yeah.
insane. Should you leave that to me then? Yeah, I'm not a very okay. I'm a learning builder. I'm trying to get good at building. And I think I've improved a lot, but I haven't been able to effectively make a build and then translate that into a survival like server in a way that I am proud of. Bronte may know this because I'm on Bronte's survival server and I've yet to build my starter base because I am I'm so I'm so OCD. My OCD is a problem. It makes it a problem. But I'm working through it and I'm going to be strong and I'm gonna build that goddamn library. I'm going to do it. I swear I will. I would love to start designing it actually. But I maybe like a build palette or something. We need to make a moonstone build palette actually.
We need.
I'm not good.
Okay, I got it.
You got
I
it?
got it. I
You
okay. No, fuck. What happened?
what
Uh,
Sid?
fuck. We need to kill Twitter actually.
We do. We have needed to kill Twitter this whole time. Or at the very least relocate her to somewhere where she will be safe.
Okay. So it's posted. I think yeah, it's posted.
What the Juno, what the hell?
Did you like that?
Yeah, Juno, I did like that. I do like that. Who's Shorty? Hmm. Juno, as my trusted mod, do you think I should allow this person to join the lobby?
Who?
Um,
Shorty.
Shorty.
No.
Immediately, no hesitation.
No, it's
6 minutes?
am not a very trustful person.
You're a very trustworthy person. That's why I have you as my mod.
No,
You.
no, I am trustworthy. I'm not trustful. I don't trust people easily.
Oh! Shorty, if you were in chat just now, let me know and I will add you. But if you are not, you will not hear this. Yeah, I'm sure somebody's going to explode over the 6 minute long Morse code message you've just posted. Oh.
Yeah.
Also referencing the Greek region of Hades, Asphodel.
Oh, you think that's what I'm referencing? No.
I'm sorry. What are you referencing then? What is that?
That's a flower, dear. That's a flower.
Oh, the flower asphodel. Okay. Okay.
You should totally look up the meaning.
Oh god. Okay. You know what? Yeah, this is the Dawn SMP lore free stream. I can I can look up the meaning of asphodel flowers right now. Oh, bye, Dale. Thank you for joining and thank you for your art. God, it was
Bye,
so good.
bye Dale.
Bye. Asphodel flower symbolism. Let's go. Um, I don't know the websites I should be referencing for reliable flower language. I know they can vary. I'm on Britannica.com. In Greek mythology, the asphodel flowers were associated with the underworld, death, and mourning. Does that sound right, Juno?
That is not the meaning that it is supposed to get you.
Okay, let me look at a different website. Hmm. From peace and tranquility to memory and remembrance and even rebirth in the afterlife, the asphodel flower carries diverse symbolism. Is that closer? Am I warm?
That is closer. Do you want me to just tell you?
Sure. Yeah, let's expedite this process.
It is. It is. According to my book on flower symbolism, it means my regrets follow you to the grave.
Good. No, I'm glad. No, that's good. Yeah, no, that. Oh, good. No, I'm so glad. Out of curiosity, what book do you have? Is it a Portuguese book or is it English?
uh, it is in Portuguese, but it is translated.
Mm.
It is here. It is by Jessica Rocks. It's Floriography. The name of the book is Floriography,
Choreography.
an
Jessica
illustrated
Rowe.
guide to
Got it.
the. It is I personally really like that book because it also has bouquet things. It also has things for bouquets.
Mm-hmm. I'll just send that to myself as a note that's what you're referencing.
Yeah, that book will be my main reference for flower language that
Mm.
I will use a lot on Moonstone Lore. I will tell you that.
Great. No, that's a great resource to have then. I'll try to find a copy of that online. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh, I'm so happy that I'm so happy.
Yeah, I cannot believe that we got the password correct live on my stream.
That is so. You need to upload that one.
I'm
Like,
going to. I'm gonna. This stream canonical to Donna. Somehow make it work.
oh, I need to figure out how OBS works to see if I can stream. Because if I am able to stream, it's over for everyone.
It's over
Because
for
I
everyone.
will. Because I will make a stream exclusively just so there are people near me making me work on the small on the circumvention AU
Oh
because
god.
I know that is just that I'm just there and I just that is just something for people to look at while I work on my cell phone
Mhm.
because I have all the profiles there. Also, I one random thing that I really like about making smiles is that I don't really have to worry about character, especially being a modern I don't need to be completely perfect characterization because I cannot achieve that in a modern AU.
No,
How
yeah.
the hell? How the hell am I? Like I had that conversation with Charlie and Snow of like how the hell am I translating like an oath break to the to a modern AU.
Yeah. I the only things I can think of are like weirdly politically like intense, and I don't know if we need to get into that for a little
Instead
social
of
media, right?
Loki and Loki, I will say that the first of the smells that will be in this little universe, they are teenagers in the last year of high school, most of them.
Hmm. Okay.
Because oh, that's the other thing. Because I had to make basically most, if not all of them, the same age, or what else it would be very weird. And it's also just that one specific because I was going to start in a much more angsty note.
Mm.
The first episode would be much more angsty, but then I was convinced to make the story of like how Noah and Scott got together,
Oh.
and that it will be the first Ismail. It's going to be just how Noah and Scott got together after years of doing nothing.
And then the angst will come after.
Yeah, but low key, we will have a good amount of fix from other ships that aren't mainly Engist before we have my original idea that I'll be honest, it will be pretty hard no comfort. I
No comfort.
I'm excited.
Sorry. Why no comfort? Why no comfort, Juno?
Oh, you will see. I cannot tell you that if the VOD is going to be uploaded, which it is.
Oh, Juno. Juno, I need my comfort.
You will have, but not on that specific thing. I
Ugh.
will tell you, and I will tell you that actually we will have a good amount of things, even with Flower Smith, because since my main POV is Scott, I am most likely to write Flower Smith
Yeah.
because it's the one I'm most familiar with. But I also will be. Because, do you want to know of the chips I will be making use
Yeah, go
of?
ahead.
Okay, first we will have obviously Flowersmith. Then we will have Hellfire. It's
Mm-hmm.
the next one,
Mm-hmm.
and then Cuddledoo.
Mm-hmm.
Then Lion Kitty,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, and then so, somehow Sausage is getting Kanban. Congratulations to him. I don't know how he did that shit. I just
I
thought it would be funny.
I love I don't know anything about Sausage and Cambam on Bannerfall SMP really, but I do find their ship very funny for some reason. I'm invested. I don't know why.
It's the it's the healer ex necromancer for me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And like I know early Bannerfall when Cambam was king and Sausage was like kind of being his like right hand man and stuff. That was a fun dynamic. I don't know. It had a
Yeah,
lot going for it. Now I'm not so sure, but I wouldn't know.
yeah. I will eventually know one day. But and another thing, and also I will also make mails that aren't focused on ships
Mm-hmm.
because I do want to make one of Kitty and Katie
Oh, kick out duo.
for
Oh.
yeah, and I also want to make one with Owain and Non
Oh. Yeah.
because I and many others, one of the siblings too, one of Body Duo, because I fear I won't have my, the problem of is males is that I won't have as much time to really explore platonic relationships, so I will make ones that are specific. They will be shorter because like it does. If it doesn't involve pinning, it goes much quicker.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to say, but like it will be there because I think it is very cute to have like it will be little things like for example a little thing in like for example oh someone's birthday and how it happens, and I also want to make ones focused on the friend groups that the kingdoms are, and also I don't know how, because honestly, I am just glad that since it's a modern AU and their friend groups will merge, I will not need to acknowledge it for C being red and Kitty being blue, because that would be a nightmare to put on a Ismail, because how the hell do I make that a storyline in like 2026?
Yeah, I don't want to see the beach scene in a modern AU, really. We don't need to do
Yeah,
that.
especially because since it is a modern AU without magic.
Yeah.
So like for example, like Percy isn't a slime. He will die if he gets maced.
Yeah. It will just die permanently.
And and also I am not giving Noah mace in a modern AU.
Yeah, God. Pan in chat
Can you
says
imagine?
instead of macing Foreseen, Nam cancels him / just.
That is low key possible because Foresee is fables, as we have established,
Shit, you're right.
because he has proof that God exists from being captured, because he
Oh,
live tweeted it.
imagine canceling the guy that got raptured on Twitter. It's why you said
Yeah,
it. Pan your mind.
he's, yeah. No, also I am opening my tweet note just to get the profiles, because there are many. You don't, none of you saw the full profile, so you don't know. But I just want to comment that Scott and knowing this mail before dating. Before dating, by the way, they are not dating, they are just friends.
Mm-hmm.
They swear to God that they are just friends.
Right.
They have both, they are in each other's bio. They have matching icons. No, because like Scott's bio and they in their usernames are kind of matching, but like Scott's bio is flowers and at silver blades,
Stop
and
it.
Mom's bio is Farco and at golden flowers.
I
So
saw that.
like they're kind of gay.
They're gay. They're gay.
Yeah. And also another thing that is very important for me, because you guys didn't get to see, but also has a large following, because he's a concert ticket reseller.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's so
And
bad.
also his bio is just his AO3, a link to his AO3.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah.
Rogue stresses me out so bad.
Yeah, and Froggy's bio is use code FROG to get 20% discount on tickets.
Oh, oh,
Also,
Rogue.
I need to remake Kanbans, because I put Dr. House as Kanban's icon for the smile as a joke, but then I got like, nah, I don't think that is very good. Also, Beck's profile picture is chaperone. I think that's important to say.
That is important to say. That's so important to say. Whose icon
Yeah.
was House?
Uh, Kanbans.
Camp. God damn it. But
I
not
thought I was
anymore.
so funny with that.
No, that is
Oh,
hilarious.
also, Eloise and May had a gossip account
Oh, God.
while on high school.
Oh, God. That's like so toxic, but so them.
Because it's like just it's like I just thought it would be so funny, but like May's bio is I am not affiliated to BF Gossip. Please stop asking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And else is not admin of at BF Gossip. But no, obviously, and like another little thing that is very important to me is that the girls from Blue Kingdom have I'll have
Oh, they have
Winx
Winx Club pictures. Yeah,
profile
I noticed
pictures.
that. I
That is
love
very
that.
important to me.
God,
That is very important.
yeah.
Also, I need to say that Farsi has exactly 107,000 followers, and
Yeah.
that's very
Yeah.
and they are and like we also have their privs. A very I only have Blue Kingdom plus Katie's priv, and like neither Farsi nor Owen have priv accounts because Owen's main is private
Mhm.
and Farsi doesn't care. He got raptured. They don't need they don't need more.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. And like uh Katie and Noam's priv have matching icons of the Kagami's and the twins.
Oh.
And like oh Katie's priv username is invisigrow grow underscore underscore, and her bio is nominal gravy DNI.
And she has matching icons with him.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
yeah. No's brief bio is no, you don't know me. This account doesn't even exist, in fact. And also, obviously, No and Scott don't follow each other's private accounts because if they did, it would be low key weird. Oh, and also Pan commented, is the Gossip Garden a podcast that gets special guest episodes? They may be in the future.
Here at the
They
Gossip
may be in
Garden,
the
we introduced the the frequently raptured, recently canceled celebrity for Sibby.
future. Oh, also a very important thing to me is that Maisie's private account profile picture is Operetta from Monster High.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Eloise has a profile picture from her priv is Barbie and the Swan Barbie. Chandra's is Laguna. Gracie is CA Cupid from Ever After High. It's
Mm.
Scott is Fluttershy. I don't care.
And you're
Hashtag
right about
Discord.
that. No, you're right about
Yeah.
that.
Cherry's profile picture is Apple White. Meanwhile, Apokuna's is Darling Charming.
Oh, do you want me to kill myself? Oh my god, I love Ever After High, guys. Guys, I love Ever After High. Guys, I miss Ever After High. I
Me
mourn it every
too. Oh,
day.
also in her main account, Katie's bio is Frogy DNI.
Oh my god.
That is very important.
I love Ever After High. Oh my god, I should read the
I
books.
yeah. I need to make Red Kingdom's private accounts, but I don't want to.
Mm.
Because I need both an icon and a header for each account, and I need to think of usernames.
Mm-hmm.
Also, but I think the funniest thing I ever did so far is Owen just tweeting a school emoji after non posted about
Oh god, yeah, that was so funny.
it. That is so very funny to me. You have no idea.
Jug.
And like it is even funnier because the OI in the small he doesn't really use emojis,
Right, yeah.
but it was so bad that he needed to pull up an emoji.
It was a special occasion. Yeah, Jug,
Yeah.
Ever After High, Monster High. I understand. I'm to be completely honest, I'm not keeping up with the new Monster High stuff that's coming out. But the OG, yeah. Yeah, I was there. I was in the trenches. I was watching the webisodes. You have old and loved dolls? Oh my god.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's so cool. I never really got any like fashion dolls when I was a kid. I wish I had them. But that's
I
so
got
cool.
I got I had some, but then I ended up having to give them away.
No! Mm.
Yeah, I was pretty sad when it happened.
That's so awful. Well, maybe if we're being optimistic, somebody got them and is taking care of them to this day.
Yeah,
They better. Those old
they,
Monster High dolls
they
are really
better.
high quality.
Yeah, I had 13 wishes clothing.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. A doll collector, a customizer, or a kid. Yeah. All good options. Yeah, I was really into like Barbie, Bratz, Monster High. Uh, by the time I was into Ever After High, I was a little bit older. But yeah, I was really into all of those, but I didn't really get any toys for them. I got some Barbie dolls, but like I was really into the Barbie movies, and I never got the movie tie-in dolls. So that's what I really wanted. A translation post has hit the general chat. It.
Oh,
Oh,
I
blame
think the
shark.
coolest the coolest thing ever is making. Can you ping the message, please? So I don't.
Shit, I lost a legendary fish because I
Which
was
one?
eating through it. Oh God.
Oh yeah, I will pin this for now, so everyone has access to it tomorrow, and then I remove it after a while. But okay. Oh, I have some. I am so excited to make this MAU, but I cannot start it because it is very hard to start this. I just know that I want the first official tweet of this MAU being Katie complaining about no. I have many things about the Sokmedeo universe. I have many headcanons that so far only Charlie and Snoom heard about them because I mainly just talk about them about this Mao because I know they won't be bothered if I say this. I talk to them about it.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite one is the fact that like the thing is um how can I say that? Oh, I think one of my favorite things is that while Nom and Scott swear up and down that they are just friends and nothing more, absolutely nothing more. They are constantly and wait, Loki was kind of indicated with of Scott waking up in Non's bed
Oh
now in
God.
the server because because I talked about that of like they Scott and Non constantly having like sleepovers
Yeah.
and they just sleep in the same bed and like one very and also one I need to say a very a fun thing about the Sucmed AU is that everything is completely based on Brazil. So I have like headcanons for which state every single character from Bannerfall would be
Oh my God, I
if they
love
were
that.
Brazilian.
I love that.
Yeah, and for exclusively because he's my favorite, Scott is from the same state as I am, and of course that won't be mentioned on the Socmed AU, but in my heart they are all Brazilian, and they are in Brazil, and they are and because the school and the in college works like it does in Brazil because it's what it used to,
Yeah. No, that makes complete sense.
and and it's my and they are condemned to live in São Paulo because also I had to think up because I had to think up. I needed to put them in a big university, and like I just thought, oh, I'm gonna put them in USP. Most of the Socmed AUs will be college, except for this Flowersmith one, because I had when I was writing it as a college AU, I had established that Non Scott had been together since high school.
Mm.
But and then I got persuaded into making a mail of how they got together. And a very important thing is that despite all of them having been in my head canon, that is canon, but it will never be mentioned. They might many be from different states, but
Hmm.
they every single one of them went to São Paulo when they were really young, and many of them are childhood friends in this mail
Mm.
because I thought it would be funnier to, because I thought wouldn't it be hilarious if they were childhood friends and like the whole kingdom conflict would be like two friend groups that from from two friend groups that always that know each other since childhood and they have beef just because
Yeah.
I thought hey that would be really fun and it is really fun
Yeah, no, that's
for
great.
me.
I love.
Yeah. Eh,
Sorry.
no, I wasn't going to say anything. I was just
Oh, okay. I was
loudly.
I was just gonna say I love when people like make AUs or write characters and like everybody is from the country that they're from now. Like we should just accept
Yeah,
it. We should just accept it.
exactly.
Write what you
And
know.
also, yeah, exactly. Because I was not going to try to understand how Europe school works because I
Yeah.
don't want to know that.
Yeah, like who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, also, I another reason I made everything is that I've really wanted to make Flowersmith childhood friends AU.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really wanted to do that.
Yeah. Okay, Juno, I hate to say it, but it is midnight where I am right now.
Oh
Um,
yeah, it's like almost 2 a.m. where I am, so I would need to leave soon anyways too. So if you're going to wrap it up here,
I
I
did,
would need to go anyways, so it's fine.
yeah, I do think I'm gonna wrap up stream. Um, Joke, you have a gargoyle, OG, Beach used to have OG, Laguna, and Katrina. They're all really busted, but you love them so much. That's so good. You guys need to sleep. What
I
the fuck? Ah! I'll sleep when I'm
we are going
dead.
we are going to. But anyway, it was so fun. We need please, Jordan, when you make another stream like that, please let's VC again to Yap while you play. Please, that's so fun.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
loved that.
I'm totally gonna stream again. This was so much fun.
Yes, it was.
I wasn't expecting it to be this fun, but it's great. It's addicting. I hope I have
It
time
is.
between school and everything, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make time. It's gonna happen. Trust. Trust my little
Yeah.
bug face.
Anyway, bye bye, guys.
Bye,
People in chat that
guys.
are like fun and jokey, my goats. Bye bye. Good
Bye.
night. Sleep well. Sleep you too, Jared. Bye bye. It was very nice. Thank you for hearing me yap about Down SMP and my Soak Madeo.
Oh, of course. Thank you for joining. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I would like to
And
have more people call with me on stream. It helps take the pressure off.
yeah. And also now I work for you since I'm your mod now.
Yeah, now you work for me. You work for me. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of each
Yeah.
other.
We are. That's so nice. Anyway, mwah, kisses to everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.